Hi, my name's Nathan Hawthorne. I'm an artist and teacher, and today I'm here to talk to you about one method that I use to learn things quickly online. So, a while ago, I saw a TED talk by a man named Jordan Harry, which was all about speed reading. Now, I learnt a bit of speed reading back when I was in secondary school, and some of the techniques proved very useful. I was able to use them in sixth form and in university to increase the amount of learning I could do because I could read books faster. Now, one of the things that Jordan spoke about in his TED talk was something called subvocalization. And this basically refers to the speaking that we do in our heads when we read. So he said, if we stop doing it, we could actually read a lot faster. The idea was essentially saying that we can read and understand information faster than we can actually speak, even if we are speaking in just our heads. So now I began to think, what if this could be applied to other forms of learning, especially learning through video? So as we know, there's a lot of video tutorials and courses online, loads of places to learn interesting information and very important information, like the stuff that we use to help us with our GCSEs and other exams. In fact, this channel's a prime example of that, so if you haven't already, why not subscribe? Often, what I've found is that these videos are really long, or a bit longer than they need to be. So the question was, what could I do to consume this information faster? Well, I came up with a method. Try this. Once you've found the video that you want to watch, go to the settings, choose playback speed, and then change the speed to 1.25. If you can still understand it easily, turn it up to 1.5. And then if you can still understand it easily, then turn it up again to 1.75. If you're starting to struggle, turn it back down to 1.5. But settle on the speed that's the fastest, but you can still understand it fully without any issues. Now, you can watch the video 50 times faster than you would have before. So you're consuming the information in 75% of the time. Now, depending on how much YouTube you watch, that could really add up to a lot of hours saved per week. Now, using the method that I just explained, it may seem a bit weird and difficult at first, but you'll get used to it really quick. You see, your brain may even start to be able to turn the high-pitched voice that's come from being sped up, the high-pitched voice of the speaker back into a normal voice because you might be used to it, and so your brain automatically makes that connection. And this is where it comes back to TED Talk, to what Jordan said. He said that we could read faster than we could speak, but from what I've seen, we can also understand speech faster than we can speak as well. This means that as long as you speed up and can understand it, you can learn at a faster rate. Now, you're probably wondering, why would I do this? Why is this useful for us in the first place? Well, the reason's simple. YouTubers purposefully make their videos longer than they need to be. You see, to increase their reach, their watch time and their ad revenue, a lot of channels will make their videos as long as possible and hide the information that you came there for inside of it, even though it could be said in half the time, if not less. They repeat themselves, waffle about unrelated things, include jokes, or use other methods that achieve this goal of making their videos as long as possible, and it eats up your time. So that's fine if you're there just to kill time or be entertained, but if you're there for a specific reason and just want to be educated, it can be super frustrating. You see, speeding up the video is a great way to deal with this issue. Now, you may say, I'm worried that I might miss the main points, but that's a simple problem to solve. They're called main points for a reason. They're the main thing that you're expected to take away with you. So either you replay them, or you return to normal speed for those parts so that you definitely know that you're consuming that information properly. Now, the speeding up method has been useful to me. I've found it very useful when it comes to things such as marketing or financial and business videos. I've found the mixed method of speeding things up for fluff and slowing down for super important parts most useful when it comes to videos which explain things that intrigue me and entertain me a bit at the same time. So things such as historical stories, philosophical ideas, or just Star Wars lore. I've also found it interesting in process videos and tutorials for art, which is why I actually advise viewers to speed up certain sections of my eye drawing video, which I put up a few weeks ago as well. So here's a question for you. What do you think you'll try this method on first? Let me know down in the comments below. And that's all for now. Hopefully you can have lots of fun trying out this method, and when you come back you'll be 1.5 times more knowledgeable than you would have been if you hadn't watched this video. And before you head off, don't forget to drop us a like and subscribe if you found this useful and want to get more of these tips and tricks. So that's all for now. Until next time.